want to welcome you back to Black Science. Tonight we're going to talk about the fourth stimulus bill called the HEROES Act, released by Nancy Pelosi today. And let's get right back into it. Nancy Pelosi in this bill is giving $375 billion to cities and state governments all across this nation, which will help states like New York, which is in tremendous debt, Illinois, and California. These states have budget deficits which were huge before the COVID-19 virus, but they also put something within the bill saying anything before January 31st, 2020, you will not be able to use that money for your state budget concerns. That's in the bill. Next, what's in the bill for the average American is that they have put in that you can receive $1,200 a month for the next 3 months. They didn't go as far as universal basic income, but that means that you can receive $3,600 if you're single, and if you have children, you possibly can receive up to $6,000 to $10,000, all added in. Third, within this bill, which is going to be extremely popular, that they said they want to cancel student loan debt for possibly 16 million people, and 9 million have reduced payments from this bill. There's a lot of things in this bill about education, $90 billion for state and federal funds that will go to education across this nation. But this bill basically concentrates on three things. It concentrates on the state and federal government, huge payments to the hospitals, which I think is another $100 billion to hospitals, and third, the $1,200 that will be received by each American. This bill is a boondoggle. This bill is going to be really tough to pass because basically she's going to push it through Friday afternoon, her and Steny Hoyer. It'll probably pass by a slim majority with all Democrats. Then it goes to the Senate, which is run by Republicans and Mitch McConnell. And you know what Mitch McConnell said earlier last week. He basically said, we'll see how the economy is doing in the next month or two before we will address a new bill. And without support from Republicans in the Senate, even bringing the bill to the fore, this bill is dead on arrival. So what Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer is going to have to do, they're going to have to go in negotiations with Republicans to see if they can get support to pass the bill. But I don't think this bill was made for passing. I think this bill was made for public consumption for the next election in November. Basically, they put a bunch of goodies in the bill that they know most Americans would like. They would love the $1,200 a month because there's a lot of people struggling. 16 million people cancel student loan payments. That'll be extremely popular. 9 million reduced payments. Money going to hospitals. Money going to universities. We also got about 90 billion going for state educational systems. So you have a lot of money going into public institutions that will be extremely popular with the American people. And I know within this bill, they done testing, what I call testing all around the country with the American people, polling with the American people, which one of these provisions will be extremely popular for the American people. Nancy Pelosi, this was a shrewd move. This was extremely smart move for her and the Democrats because a lot of people, I believe this will be a popular bill, even though the price tag is $3 trillion. It's going to benefit quite a number of America, especially her Democrat constituency. She knows that she's going to get resistance from the Republicans, but that doesn't matter in an election year. And like I said, she wants to get it passed quickly to say that her and her party has done something for the American people, and she wants to drop it as quick as possible on Mitch McConnell's desk. And what happens is that the American people will be sitting at home saying, where's my $1,200? Where's my canceled student loan debt? Where's the money that most cities, villages, and towns, especially in blue states, need right now to survive? Because a lot of the revenue has been missed because of COVID-19. You have county, city, state shortfalls that are extremely huge because there were no taxpayer dollars going into the coffers of those cities, states, towns, and localities all across the country. So Nancy Pelosi played this right. She played it the way a player is supposed to play the game. She played chess, but she played it with a $3 trillion bill. And you have to give her that respect because now you put the Republicans on defense. And most people, when they hear the bill and they hear those certain provisions, and what's going to happen is the media is going to play this up with those provisions. The student loan, the money going at home, schools, hospitals. Then you got the mail-in voting also. So right now, the Democrats they're going to see their polling go up. They're going to see support for this bill be extremely high because it's a giveaway in times that most people need a giveaway. And that's the smart thing about this bill. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.